nitrogenous waste, that is the ammonia, must be removed out of our system. But before that, it must be converted into urea. The biochemical process of urea formation from ammonia is carried out in our liver. Then the urea is passed or transported to the kidneys along with other removable substances with the help of blood, where urine is formed. Hence, urine formation is a physical process. As we excrete ammonia in the form of urea, we are said to be ureotelic. Mechanism of urine formation. It is called renal physiology. It is the physical process of excretion and it is described by Ludwig in 1844. It includes three phases. Ultrafiltration or glomerular filtration is the first phase. Then comes selective reabsorption, which is also called as tubular reabsorption, and lastly tubular secretion. After that, urine is formed and excreted out of our system. Ultrafiltration occurs in the proximal part of the nephron, that is the Malpighian bodies. The glomerular filtration rate, the GFR, is about 125 milliliter per minute, which is approximately 180 liter per day in human kidneys. The glomerular capillaries receive renal blood through the renal arterioles, which form a high pressure gradient. The renal blood is the blood that flows to the kidneys for filtration, and the renal arterioles are the arterioles inside the kidneys. Most of the constituents of the blood, about 15 to 25% of water and solutes, are filtered into the cavity of the Bowman's capsule, which is then carried out to the next part of the nephron. Ultrafiltration takes place in the Malpighian bodies because the walls of the glomerulus and Bowman's capsule are thin, permeable, and are in close contact. Only the proteins, fats, and cells of the blood are not filtered. All the other things are filtered out. The filtered fluid is now termed as glomerular filtrate. It contains mostly urea, glucose, amino acids, sodium, potassium, and other inorganic ions, uric acid, and creatinine. The filtration is non-selective, hence the small molecules, those are important for the body, must be reabsorbed. The selective transport of substances from the ultrafiltrate to the interstitial fluid is termed as reabsorption. Interstitial fluid is the fluid that is found in the spaces around the cells. The substances reabsorbed are all the sugars, vitamins, organic nutrients, and most of the water present in the initial ultrafiltrate that is formed in the Malpighian body. Tubular secretion is a very selective process. It involves both active and passive processes. The proximal convoluted tubule and distal convoluted tubules are the main sites for tubular secretion. The small molecules pass freely from the plasma within the capillaries into the interstitial fluid. The net effect of renal secretion is the addition of plasma solutes to the filtrate within the tubule. The area specific addition and alternations are as follows. In the proximal convoluted tubule, nearly 2/3 of the NaCl, that is sodium chloride, and water are reabsorbed. Maintain pH by controlled secretion of H+ ions and nearly about 90% reabsorption of HCO3- ion, that is bicarbonate ions. It secretes NH3 drugs and other toxic substances in the proximal convoluted tubule. In the descending limb of loop of Henle that is present inside the medullary region, this part is permeable to water but not to salts. As the limb reaches the renal medulla, water is secreted, helping to concentrate NaCl in the filtrate. Ascending limb of loop of Henle, this part is permeable to NaCl, that is sodium chloride. Transport of NaCl from the filtrate to interstitial fluid. Passive transport happens at the thin region and active transport takes place in the thick segment of the ascending limb of loop of Henle. Reabsorption of bicarbonate ions takes place in the distal convoluted tubule. Along with that, the functions of maintaining homeostasis of K plus ion and Na plus ion, that is potassium and sodium ions, takes place in the distal convoluted tubule. Homeostasis is a healthy state that is maintained by the constant adjustment of biochemical and physiological pathways. Collecting tubule. It is permeable to water but not to salts. The filtrate becomes more and more concentrated here in the collecting tubule. Bottom portion of the collecting tubule is permeable to urea only.